I'm Martha Jean, a retired secretary, and I am a hoarder. The majority of the stuff in my house are probably boxes or clothes in bags. I like to collect clothes, jewelry, costume jewelry mostly. Sometimes I save up for good jewelry. Some antiques, but not very many. There's also sentimental things that belong to my mom and dad. Well, I can't get rid of that.
I'm Ileana, and I'm Martha's daughter. My mom's house is full of boxes, full of clothes, just random items, knickknacks, things that are brand new, never been opened. Every room is full. Some are full to the roof. It's not walkable. It's not livable.
I'm Jacob, I'm 11, and Martha is my grandmother. It makes me very sad that she lives that way since we're living in a nice house and she's over there living in a house that has stuff all over the place.
I'm Juliana, I'm 17, and Martha's my grandmother. I love my grandmother and I want her to be healthy and all. I don't want her to get hurt in the house. Like, she could fall and hurt herself badly.
I'm most worried about my mother living there because of her health. She has diabetes, high blood pressure. She also has kidney problems.
In 2014, I started getting kidney failure. And then on September 23rd, 2015, I started dialysis. I had to turn off the water because the pipe busted. Because I had no water, I would shower with these wipes, keep myself clean, and use this spray for the hair to keep myself clean. Sometimes I'd have to urinate in a bucket, throw the urine outside, and then wash it with wipies. My daughter, she didn't know about the water situation because I didn't want to worry her. Well, I got a kidney transplant, and I thank God every day that that person donated their kidney, and I'm blessed to have received it.
I volunteered to take care of her after the surgery, so she's been staying with us since then.
Having my grandmother over, it's been kind of good because I got to be with her more often than I used to be. And my brother got to know his grandmother a little bit more.
Me waking up every morning and being able to see her and say good morning is just a nice feeling.
Although it's been great having her over, it has been a little challenging having her stay at our house for over 3 months. Because, well, my mom and my grandmother had challenging relationships.
We do have a 3-bedroom house, so she doesn't have her own bedroom. Right now she's in my game room.
Living with my daughter, I very much appreciate, but I'm sure they're ready for me to move back.
My mom's been a hoarder for as long as I can remember. I believe my mother began hoarding because of a traumatic event in her life. My guess is that it had something to do with my birth father.
A couple of years after high school, I met the father of my daughter. We dated for a while, and then I got pregnant. And that's when I found out he was married. So he lied to me because he told me he was not married. That was very hurtful. Very hurtful. And he wanted more kids, but I never was with him again, never. out of respect for his wife.
I believe my mother began hoarding to deal with the deception. I know my mother had a dream of being married with a family, having her own home, and I do believe that the hoarding is a manifestation of not having that in her life, to fill a void that she felt. I am very worried about my mother. She needs to be in a clean environment, and it's not.
I am worried about my grandmother's health. I'm worried that if she falls or if she can't breathe because there's stuff in the house that smells, she could pass away, and I don't want that to happen.
It's the morning of day one. I'm really excited to get this cleanup started. We are really struggling for space at this house. The yard is really overgrown and we need space. So we have a landscaper and we have a stump removal guy to clear out space just so that we can set up out front of the house. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are really excited to be here. We're here for you, Martha.
Appreciate it.
We have a huge team, and you have your support with your family here.
Of course.
You're the queen of the week. You are. It is about helping you and encouraging you through this whole process. It is not going to be easy at all.
Of course.
You guys ready to get started?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right, great.
All right, do you think you and I could go through this?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Right.
This is a bunch of paper, and I think there's a bunch of envelopes here.
Yeah.
It's mostly like empty envelopes.
Yeah, that's okay. Throw it.
So go ahead. Start throwing out. Looking at it, throw it out. Looking at it and throwing it out. How are you feeling as you're throwing stuff away?
I'm okay.
You are?
Yeah, what are you feeling right now, Martha?
I just want to get it over with.
Mm-hmm. Does doing this feel good? Does it feel bad? Does it feel
No,
nothing?
it feels all right.
It feels all right.
What do I have to do?
Okay.
I'm not sure I have a good bead on exactly where Martha is mentally and emotionally right now. She seems a little passive, and I'm wondering whether she's really into this or not.
And are you finding these decisions to be easy, hard?
Easy.
Easy decisions so far. Okay.
She actually keeps saying, I'm doing okay, this stuff needs to go, no problem. And that makes me wonder whether she's really engaged with the process.
What about stuff like this?
What is it? Throw it. Throw it.
It's okay. It looks like the part of a chair, like a wicker.
Oh, yeah, but no, it was a placemat, but it got broken.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, that's part of a game, but I don't know where the rest are, so I guess we have to throw it.
There you
Okay.
go.
Martha's doing a really good job of saying, toss it, donate it, maybe keep a few things, but she's letting go of a lot. And it seems like Ileana is very frustrated with the process. She believes that this is moving too slowly, and she's concerned that we're not going to get the house cleared out in time.
Am I wrong for not understanding why they're showing her each individual item?
Yeah,
When the house is entirely filled?
you cannot go through everything, I mean,
I am hoping that Carolina and the team can pick up the pace a little bit. I know Carolina has the best intentions for my mother, but process really does need to move forward because we don't have like a month or two. We have just a few days.
So it's really important as part of this process to let other people help you, because see what's behind me? Right behind me, that way.
Oh, that way.
Can you see
boxes?
it? Boxes,
lot of
bags, a lot of stuff. And we're just in the front room.
Okay, I'm
That's
sorry.
just the front room. Do you feel like Ileana and Samuel could make some decisions on your behalf?
Of course.
And help you get rid of this? Because
Of
you
course.
cannot look at every single thing
Thank you.
yourself.
Make
Right?
it go by faster.
Okay, so they can start making decisions on your behalf.
Exactly.
All right, well then let's do it. Ileana and Lemuel are doing fantastic. They are getting rid of so much stuff. They've filled an entire dumpster. But what I have observed is that Ileana was throwing away stuff sight unseen. She was not even looking in the box and just saying that it was trash. Her desire is to just clean the house out, empty it out, and not worry about what else is in there. And we can't do that to Martha. Martha has to be engaged in this process. Do you remember what was back here? The bags and boxes that were like, there was tons of stuff over here. Ileana and Lemuel, they went through all that.
Okay.
But what I want to do is take you to this dumpster, because I want you to see all the things that were thrown away.
Well, that's all right. I don't have to
I
see
still
them.
want you to come see it.
Oh, you want me to go
Yes.
right
Let's
now?
go take a little trip and let's take a
Okay.
look.
Dear Lord, a lot.
And it's full to the back.
What's your
Okay.
thought
Hold
as
on,
you look
sir.
at this?
Well, I'm glad it's going.
Are you?
Yes,
Yeah, I am too.
it's okay. It has to go.
Yeah. Any mixed feelings? I mean,
No,
are there
not
a piece
at
of you
all.
that regrets it?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you're feeling good about it.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
Here's my
That was huge.
concern, though. Come on in here, Ileana.
Okay.
My concern, Ileana, is that you're not even looking into a box. You're just saying trash. And we want to honor your mother by making sure that we're looking through some of that stuff. We can't just dump boxes, but tell me, are we wrong here? Like, what was going on over there? I know you want to get
I've
rid of
been
this
in
stuff.
the house already. I know what it has.
Okay.
I don't need
I'm gonna put
to
your hand
sort each single piece of paper to know that it's something that should be tossed out. If it's in a trash bag already, it's not valuable. And she knows that. We need the house empty and we only have 3 more days. And when you guys are gone, that's it. It's gonna stay the way it is. So, I don't know.
Well, I think the critical reason why we can't just throw everything away here is that ultimately what we're trying to do is give your mom strategies that she can use so that she can understand how to not re-hoard the home. So we want to make sure that she's getting adequate opportunity to practice decision making.
But when we leave and she is supposedly supposed to be able to live in this house again and it's still rooms filled to the ceiling, how is she going to ever get rid of it?
I get a sense, Ileana, that you're getting a couple steps ahead of the process. You're already starting to worry about how this is going to go. But I would say trust the process. I would just say that Carolina and I have done this a lot, and we've seen how this goes. Day one is usually slow because we have a lot of the meetings and we're just starting the process. Things tend to pick up as we go, but I wouldn't get discouraged just yet on day one.
Okay.
I think tomorrow could be a challenge. And if it is, I think the source of that challenge could be Ileana's mistrust of us and mistrust of the process. If she's not on our side, and if she doesn't understand what we're trying to do and why, then I worry that we're not really going to make good progress.
I think she just wants to get going and get moving, and let's just show her by making progress.
I mean, you're right. I mean, I think the best we can do is show her. We can't just tell her.
Yep, I completely agree.
Maybe we earn some of her trust back over the next couple of days.
Right. We needed to prove it to her by actually doing the work. She wants to see it. She doesn't want to hear us talk about it. We have more hands today. We have more family that's here and people that are able to make more decisions. Martha has given permission for Ileana and Lemuel yesterday, and today she gave her friend and neighbor Regina permission to also make decisions on her behalf.
We're making a lot of good progress, and I think it's quite possible that we will get this house cleaned out. But I could see that that is the hard stuff for that second floor, which is where Martha has slept. I know that's where a lot of the sentimental stuff comes. That's where a lot of her dad's possessions
Oh my
come from.
goodness.
So, Martha, this is where your dad slept.
Right, in the twin bed.
Yeah, and I'm noticing that we have all of your dad's clothes
I
here.
know. You told me to try to get rid of them.
Well, I'm just wondering, is there a reason that you feel a need to hang on to them?
No, there's no reason, but I just can't do it right now.
What does that mean exactly?
Emotionally ready yet. When I'm emotionally ready, stable, of course, I will donate them.
What would it mean to you to let go of them today? What would that mean?
That would be hard, very hard,
Tell
emotionally.
me what would make it hard.
Emotionally, it would be very hard for me.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Please.
It wasn't emotionally hard for you to have Grandpa sleep in this room?
No,
After, no,
was
listen,
very
listen.
comfortable.
No, he wasn't. He
Yes,
wasn't.
It wasn't
How
like
is this?
this?
Yes, it was. I was
There was
in
a
here in
path.
2016. It doesn't matter if there's a path. That man worked for 60 plus years to sleep like a
No,
homeless
he
person.
wasn't.
Yes, he
Not
did.
that long.
He slept in this filth, in this heat, when he worked for 60 years to have air
No,
conditioning.
he had air
Let me
conditioning.
talk.
Okay.
To have water, to have air conditioning.
He had water. The water broke down the end of April.
You don't understand that the reason people in our family are not close to you is because of what you've done to Grandpa and Grandma. That is why.
They were very
No.
happy.
How could
Okay.
they be happy in here? Grandma was not happy. She was
wasn't.
not happy.
Okay.
You've convinced yourself that she's
No,
happy.
no.
She wanted to die in her bedroom, not in a hospice. Her last dying words were quiero ir a mi casa. I want to go to my house. That's what I heard her say.
Okay.
And you don't want to let go of clothing still?
Okay. I understand.
If you refuse to clean this mess up, I'm
No,
sorry. I don't know what you
refuse.
want from us.
I don't refuse. Of
You're
course not.
refusing to give away clothes that you're not going to wear instead of honoring Grandpa and maybe not having him have slept in this room. How could he live here?
It
How could he
wasn't
die
like
here?
this. Okay.
People don't live like this.
This is really hard, and I can see it's hard for both of you. Martha, I guess I'm wondering, if given what we're trying to accomplish here,
Yes.
and we are trying to get a
Of
house
course,
cleared out,
I know.
it seems like maybe this is the time to make some of those really tough choices as opposed to putting them off.
I understand. Okay, get rid of all his clothes. Okay, is that enough?
That doesn't make any difference at
No,
all.
it's
It's not about the clothes.
No,
It's
but
about apologizing for what you did to them. You don't feel guilt about how you let them live.
But that's not so. They were very content and happy. I wish I could say they suffered, but they didn't.
Ileana, I think that's not the answer you were looking for.
No, that is what
Sorry.
she's made up in her mind.
No, I'm not making it up.
So Grandma was okay with her house like this, is that what you're
No,
saying?
no, she wasn't okay with her house like this, but it wasn't this bad.
Oh my God. I have never been able to get through to this woman.
I'm
never.
sorry, but I'm telling
Never.
you the
And
truth.
I just,
'Cause
she
he
will
drove
never
and
understand.
everything.
She will never understand.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I cannot deal with this
Yeah.
anymore.
This is about more than hoarding. This is about a rift in the family that has been going on for some time now. I honestly don't know if this family can be healed. I got to see some of Ileana's pain today, but this is the first time I really saw that she's hurting and that she is suffering perhaps just as much as her mom is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is final day, final push. We really want to get this done for you
Thank you very
and
much.
for your family. We have a really full day ahead of us. We have a car buyer coming to look at the cars. Would you be open to hearing what he has to say if he has an offer for you guys?
Yes, I'll be open.
That's great. Good.
Open, but that's it.
And that's all I'm asking. I wanted you to have the opportunity and the ability to get rid of them if you chose to. Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. We have so much going on today. The stand-up guys are emptying out the bedrooms upstairs. The plumbers are still working through each issue that the house has. They are addressing the bathroom issues right now. They had to go in from the outside to one of the bathrooms because there's a leak that they couldn't reach from the inside. And the car buyer is here to check out the cars and see if he can make an offer to Martha.
Good.
And now the car buyer is presenting the family and Martha with an offer.
So I'm willing to offer $1,000 for the big car, and the other one
For the
I can
71 Buick LeSabre,
Yes.
$1,000?
Yes, ma'am. And then for the other one, it's probably for parts. I can offer $400 for the Buick and $500 for the Toyota. So the total for everything and would be $1,900.
I think I can get more. I'm sorry.
I did research the green car, and it is too low. But the two out here are good. The price is good.
I could get more for
No,
from
you
a
can't. No,
friend.
you can't. No, you can't.
We researched
No.
for the Toyota and it was less than that. So that's a good deal for the Toyota.
And I think that's very little, but if they want to sell it, it's up to them.
Just to clarify, why is it up to them, Martha?
Well, because they've done the investigating and everything, and I haven't. It's up to her.
Up to you, Martha.
No, it's not up to me. It's up to my daughter and my son-in-law.
The whole time we're talking about the cars, Martha keeps kind of deferring to Ileana and saying, well, it's whatever she wants. And there's never a discussion really of what Martha wants. They're making recommendations, but
Right.
it's your decision.
Well, if that's what they want,
So we've said yes, but you need to make the decision.
own-
then it's
Okay.
yes. That's it. Get it over with.
This makes me worried because I'm concerned that Martha is being passive and later she's going to feel resentful and feel victimized. When it comes time to make these big decisions, you act like you have no agency, you act like you have no voice. You always have the opportunity to say no, to say slow down, to say I'm not doing it. You don't have to get rid of things just because somebody tells you to. You have a voice here.
Okay, Doug.
I just want you to feel like you're in control here.
Okay.
You're in the driver's seat, not us,
Yeah.
not your daughter, not Felix, the car buyer.
Well, when they say something's chipped or something has mold, I have no choice. I have to get rid of it.
You always have a choice. What somebody else says is not the reason to get rid of something. I want you to make the decisions based on what you know is best for you.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, thanks, Martha.
Oh, has anybody asked her about this hideous lamp?
Donate.
Thank you.
What is it?
Grandpa's gallbladder stones.
No, it was grandmother's
Well,
dog.
somebody's. Do we need to keep
No,
it?
throw them away.
Okay, thank you.
Sounds like they like that decision.
Oh.
We have so much going on. It's completely chaotic and all happening at the same time. Martha was able to get rid of 11 truckloads, which is a total of 22 tons. We are scrambling. The maids are cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the bathrooms. We're also setting up pictures, her knickknacks and the things that she appreciates. We've now completed the project and we are ready to show Martha her home.
Oh my God.
Come on in, Martha.
Oh my God. It looks the way it used to look like. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you.
Come on in.
All of you.
the first
God
round.
bless. Thank you, Etha, for writing them. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you, sweetheart.
to look at the surprise and amazement on her face, oh, it's priceless.
Oh my God. Oh. It looks gorgeous.
I would like to take you over here to do something else. Excuse me, Ileana.
Yes. Oh God.
So, do you want to see if it turns on?
Of course. Oh, great. Fantastic. Can wash the dishes now.
You can take a shower in your own
I don't have to use
house.
wipes anymore.
That's right.
And I can cook. And that's fantastic.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. It's amazing.
It looks gorgeous.
Martha, I know that previously you had been hanging on to a lot of your father's things. Maybe there are better ways to honor your father.
Of course.
And I want to show you one now that Carolina set up.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. His army days, the flag, beautiful. Thank you, Carolina.
It was our pleasure.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ileana, it looks like you're feeling something here. What are you experiencing in this room?
I think he's in a place of honor now, where before he lived in an environment that he didn't deserve.
This is better now.
Much better.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I believe we did what we came to do. We cleaned out the house. We got it safe. Now it's in Martha's hands. So at this point, I think it's okay for Martha to move out of Ileana and Lem's house.
Of course.
Move back into this house.
Huh?
We have a safe place for you to stay. Hopefully you can come together in this home and have some good memories together.
I pray we do.
I do too.
I'm so sorry. I wish Mom and Dad had
I know,
seen
me
it,
too.
and it breaks my heart that they didn't.
Yep.
And I'm so sorry, dear.
Okay.
Forgive me. I love you too. Very, very much. You know that.
Hi, thanks for being a fan of Hoarders. And subscribe to A&E for more videos and click the links around me to watch more.